Yo, 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 what's up with it, fellas? What's up with it? What's up with it, fellas? Get up in here, get up in here, get up in here. The Cash App, the Patreon, the PayPal, and the Rumble links are definitely in the chat. When you go over to Rumble, fellas, remember, fellas, KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. Go and download the Rumble app, KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. Go and join me on Rumble. Get at me in the Patreon. I'm steady dropping over there. Join the 7-day free trial, which includes the $5 and $10 tier. Like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell, fellas. Fair use on everything I do. Fair use on everything I do. Even though we may do our commentary and criticize certain things relating to the game, fellas, we don't take revenge shots at people. We don't actually try to torment people, channel. We don't disrespect people. We don't come at people in no weird way. But we do criticize them. We do criticize certain things that they say, because if it's not aligned with the game, fellas, I must speak on it. That's what I'm here to do. So that's what it is, you know. So once again, fair use. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. Join me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. You dig? Holler at me that way just as well. Go to the description below my about section. You'll see my number. Text first before calling, fellas. Text first before calling. And we're going to get up in here and talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Because this definitely need to be talked about. And remember, the super chat and the membership buttons are on. Like, share, and subscribe. It's definitely for free. It don't cost to do that. Get in here and fuck with me, fellas. Yeah, let's get up on it. Ed Anton Daniels criticizing that Club Shay Shay about women in the game. What's your opinions on this, fellas? And shouts out to Pedro. If Pedro come up in here, shouts out to Pedro. You know, Pedro dropped me a donation, fellas, to do this video, and he's one of the day ones. So when I get my day ones in here, fellas, and they actually send me videos about certain things, I get to their stuff immediately, because without them, fellas, I wouldn't even be in the door. You know, and Pedro is one of the day ones. So shouts out to Pedro. My foot wouldn't be in the door making these commentary without them, fellas. So shouts out to him. Jerome. What do you say, Jerome Castro in this thing 100%. Yeah, we waiting on Pedro, but he'll come in here. If not, he'll catch it on the bench. But yo, KC, what it do, OG? What's up with it, Player B? My homie Player B in this bitch. I'm a little bit under the weather, y'all, so I might be hitting mute a couple times to blow my fucking nose. And y'all know how it is, man. You know, take a cough drop or some shit. I'm sipping on some tea. You know, coming in and out that gym, sweaty and shit. And then this weather is, 1 minute it's cold, next minute it's warm, next minute it's hot. So that shit can give you the sniffles and have you down a little bit. But shouts out to Player B and Jerome Castro. I just must warn you, fellas, if I hit mute a couple times speaking about this game. You dig? But shouts out to y'all. Let's get to it. Now, the way a man views a woman, fellas, it's going to always come out in his action and his words. You really ain't got to sit back and, you know, listen to what a motherfucker say. Because, you know, motherfuckers say anything, fellas. The game is about the actions. You know, you pay attention to a person's actions, then you'll know what they truly are. I done seen Anton Daniels align himself with certain panels and certain podcasts, and he was out here trying to chop game and speak on what he know about game. And I definitely deny that he knows anything. I mean, I don't think he do, you know, but this ain't no shot to him. You know, he's in the married world. He's in the married realm. So by him being in that realm, fellas, he's on a possessive hype, which means he's not gonna lie what he say. And I've always said this, fellas. A lot of these guys, they get with these women, they become attached, and they feel the woman is theirs. They control the woman, and she shouldn't go nowhere. She don't need to go with anyone else. She don't need to be with no one else. It's theirs forever type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna die with the bitch, you know, 75 years later or something. They're gonna be with her. Come on, man. That's not the case, and it'll never be the case, fellas. And let's listen to what Anton Daniels got to say, and we're going to come back and we're going to criticize the situation. Let's get to it. I had to split the screen, share the video. Let's go.
The kids was down for a little while because, you know, we had a party. Obviously, you win the game, you have a party afterwards. You have a little party, then obviously.
They talking about what happens after you win in the Super Bowl, but then he was talking about breakups or something like that.
You know, my mom took the kids up there. Me and my sister stayed down a little while. than me and I had to shake. Hey, it's Super Bowl. I won. We got to shake the covers for dog.
Wait. Now let's rewind a little bit. I need better context on who you shaking the covers with during this time. Is there somebody special in your life?
Yeah.
You had a girl?
Because she was actually.
Okay. Now wait a minute. Wait. Stay with me now. You won. You got 3 Super Bowl rings. I got 3 Super Bowl rings. So did you have a different girlfriend for each Super Bowl?
Well, the second Super Bowl, I didn't have anybody.
But you had somebody.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No.
Okay.
No,
okay.
I didn't.
Okay.
So the first Super Bowl I had a girlfriend, and the last Super Bowl I had a girlfriend. And in the first Super Bowl, my girlfriend at the time, and she was amazing.
Right.
And I got high respect. We're still cool today because she was up front with me and say, Shannon, I want to move on. I want to go see somebody else.
Oh, hell no.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine a girl ever saying, yo, I want to see somebody else.
Huh? Hold up. So you can't imagine a woman having free will and her choice of what she want to do in life when she ready to move on. This is the shit I'm talking about, fellas. These guys come with this misconception of how things supposed to be aligned with their programming when these guys are really control freaks. These guys are not really the men that they put out here to be. And they got a lot of followers. They got a lot of subscribers, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of subscribers actually fucking funding them and donate this bullshit ass rhetoric right here. What you mean? If the woman wants to leave you, man, then that's her fucking choice. You never hold no one's feet to the fire. Never do that. That's why your programming got to be aligned with the way you see things and the way you know how things should play out, because it all comes back to benefit you. So you already know that there's a chance that you marry a chick. There's a chance she's not going to be around. Who can stop her from leaving? Who can stop her, or what can stop her from cheating? What can stop her from saying, I want to break up with you. I want to go my separate ways. I want to see someone else. What can stop her, fellas? Nothing. Simply because you're married to her, then you can get unmarried. There's divorce processes too. You can go their way just as well. It's obviously the bitch don't want to be kept, so why keep something that don't want to be kept, Anton? I don't get it. See, now you're exposing yourself and what type of guy you got. There's no fucking way you as a man, a successful man, a man that's allegedly supposed to be masculine, you know, and we want to put that on him, you know, he's supposed to be because he's a man. He's born, you know what I'm saying? You know, he's born, you know, as a male figure. So we know what it is. And by you being a man and you taking this woman by her hand and you marrying this woman, that means that's something that you want to do. Not to say that it's something bad for marriage. Not to say that it's bad that you married her. You may have your reasons that you married her. I know why you married her, and it definitely wasn't part of your program. It's something that she wanted, and you listened to her, you went along with it, probably when you didn't want to do it. Or it's a chance you wanted to do it, and you know what I'm saying, you sent your invite to her, and she see that, hey, she got a man who's going to benefit her, support her, provide, protect, secure her, do all these things. So she moves with the program and just as well. And say, okay, boom, I'm going to go ahead and go into the fold and marry this guy. Her options could have dried up. A lot of things could have went on, fellas. Women go through their shit just as well. Not every woman is sought after. You got guys that do reject them. So all this build up right here, fellas, is what brought them together. And you telling me with the mind frame that you got, you supposed to be a man, fellas. We are men. There's no way we don't expect the unexpected. You always supposed to expect the unexpected and things to happen and things not aligning with what you want to go on, you know, especially if it's longevity with it. You've been with this woman 15, 20 years or whatever, and she may see like, hey, she's tired. She ready to go out and do her. She ready to go out and be her, you know, fuck with another guy, or go out and fuck with multiple men, or go out and just be single, or ain't no telling. But, you know, things change every day. People don't have the same mind frame that they had 15, 20 years ago. And you telling me you're going to stop her in her tracks from leaving? And see, fellas, this ideology that he's pushing is what brings in. And I know a lot of his subscribers are women. A lot of them are women. You got your betas and things of that sort. You got people that, probably subscribe to him for financial reasons because he probably talk financial literacy and things of that sort. But a lot of his subscribers are women. And the reason why he got a lot of women because he's gassing them up with hope as if, baby, you're going to be mine. You're going to be mine. I'm a possessive dude. Baby, you ain't going nowhere. And women like that attention from guys. Not to say they like that kind of guy to be, presented to them and they in a relationship with that kind of guy, because it does get boring. It can get outrageous. It can get out of hand to where drama and violence can come behind this kind of ideology. But at the same time, simply because you don't want to let a chick go, you want to control her. But at the same time, it's definitely tension worthy. It's value within the tension of this, of what he's saying. So this right here brings a lot of women in. Oh, Anton Daniels one of them ones, girl, shit, I can go and get my motherfucking back blown out. And guess what? He find out about it. We might argue and fight, but shit, he ain't going to want to let me go because he feel like I'm his. And yeah, he can bring in them kind of bitches. That's why his subscriber base is high like that, fellas. He's bringing in bitches who he's selling hope to that, there are men, if you can't get to me, there are men like me who is possessive, who's not going to let this woman go, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Even though we marry you with me for life. You stuck with me, that type of shit. And there are a lot of guys are out here like this. But they get tired of your shit, man. That shit gets old. They may like the attention of it. They may know that they got a guy that's really yearning them and up their ass like that. And that's the attention factor of it. They love that. But to have you this damn possessive, hell no, they don't like that. Because it stops them from moving on and doing what the fuck they want to do. Let's get back to what he's talking about, man.
You would tell me that? It's got to be something wrong with me with you saying that to me. For a woman to sit there and say to me,
see that shit? That's the weak shit I'm talking about. It's got to be something wrong with me for her, for my woman to just tell me she don't want out of this relationship. She don't want me no more. Why would you say something wrong with you? That's that insecurity shit. I will never see it that it's me. Bitch, it's you. You want out of it, so it's your problem. So get the hell up out of here. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I know I'm a hot catch. I know I'm the shit. So that's you. That's you. So you don't feed off into the energy, fellas, of this insecurity and thinking low of yourself. So it's got to be something wrong with me. You hear this weak ass shit? Come on, man. Y'all subscribing to this? The fuck? How is he? Huh? What kind of fucking role model is this? How is he giving you guys any acknowledgement and wisdom behind this? And he's saying there's something wrong with him. He's putting the blame on him because she want to leave. She want to leave because she wants to leave, dude. I don't get it. These dudes act as if these women don't have a mind of their own. Act as if these women don't, don't have nothing outside of them, or they not seeking nothing outside of them, and they don't want to be alone. They don't want to be single. Yes, they do. They're human beings. Let's go.
And listen, I would have respect for her, whatever, because I think that is, listen, I will have more respect for you because you didn't just step out and do some wild shit. Because it could be because I'm busy or I'm dedicated to the season, or you know that I'm never going to marry you, or you really want to be a wife and you know that I'm not going to give you that. And so you might say, well, I want to step out and see somebody else. I just don't believe that would ever happen to me because I just feel like I'm the greatest thing of all time. What are you looking to go see?
The fuck you mean? What is she looking to go see? And you don't believe it happened to you because you feel you the greatest thing of all time. And that's good confidence. You may feel you the greatest thing of all time. I will never knock that part. That's the way you feel. But at the same time, you intertwining with insecurity. You intertwining that feeling with insecurity, which is throwing off the game, which means you don't know what the fuck you want. You don't know what you're talking about. You're not decisive in the way you think about yourself. 1 minute you say it's something wrong with me. Next minute you say it's the greatest thing. You the greatest thing walking the earth. So what is it? Huh? What you mean? Yes, she will leave you. What you mean? What would she seek outside of you? This is dudes right here, fellas, that think they lead with their money. Think that the next man, that she won't go and fuck with another man who got more money, or fuck with another man who got less money, to where she don't give a fuck about his money. Yes, she will move on. You must be out your goddamn mind. She'll go fuck with a guy real fucking quick who got less money but know how to uplift her, talk to her, know how to communicate with her, know how to pipe her motherfucking ass. Oh yeah, he may make less money than her. She'll leave you for him, Antoine. You fucking out your mind? What is wrong with this dude? Shit, this is what I'm talking about, man.
What would be there for you? Nothing. There's nothing out there for you. And I'm not going to convince you of it. Like, I'm not going to sell you on this. I want you to go out there and see, because you can never come back. It's never no coming back, bro. It's never no coming back. I can't imagine that a woman would tell you, yo, I want to go out there and see somebody else. That's some wild shit.
Why you can't imagine it? It happens every day. Women will tell you that. Then you got women that won't tell you that. Some will sneak up on you. Some will sneak out and do their thing on you. You know? Yes, I will respect a woman who can tell me something up front, let me know what it is. Like, I'm seeing someone else, or I'm about to see someone else, or you know, I don't really, this ain't gonna work and thing. I respect that. But at the same time, I also respect the woman that's gonna creep off and don't say nothing at all, because I know that's women. I know that happens. I may not like that they done this shit or whatever the case may be, but I respect it to the utmost, because that's a woman. You know, women are, you know, fragile human beings. Hold on, fellas. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Yeah, you know, we back at it. We back at it. Women are fragile human beings. Some women ain't gonna tell you because they may be scared of what you may do. They may be in fear of your reaction. Some guys snap out and trip and bring it to them on hand and feet status. You know what I'm saying? Some guys do some crazy shit, blow up vehicle. You know, dudes do some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? When they find out that their woman don't want to be with them no more, y'all. You know, these guys do this. So you know that women are gonna creep simply because they don't want to make the guy mad. They don't want to make him insecure, jealous. They don't want to upset the situation. So they will creep and they will run off and not say a damn thing. Those things happen. Then you got women that let you know off the back. And when they let you know off the back, you do got guys that keep them around, still try to persuade them into not doing what they really want to do and what their mind is set up to do. And that's when the beta come up out of you like that. When you got to let them go, you know? But I'm just saying, Anton's saying you can't never come back, but at the same time, I can't imagine you leaving me, which aligns with, no, you can't leave me. I'm more on the possessive side. So which one is it, bro? I don't, it's crazy. Let's go. Let's see what he's talking about. No. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Hit the super chat, hit the membership button. Fair use on everything I do. Hit the super chat, hit the membership button. Show some love to the show. Let's go.
I can't do it.
She ain't tried my dog like that. He had the audacity.
Hell, how many times have you told a girl you want to move on?
Never. Everybody left me.
You a lot.
Everybody left me, but that's beside the point. Women need to understand.
This nigga said never. Everybody left me, and that's there. Shit, you know, I done had a couple chicks tell me before, hey, I don't think this is gonna work. And that was cool. I already know they were seeing motherfuckers. I know the game. So, you know, okay, bye, holla, the lights still cut on, baby. You know, the lights cut on. So when you come back, you can find your way back home. You did. Only if we can keep it on a fucking level. That's really about it. It ain't we no more. It ain't gonna go back to where it resumed to be and what we used to. Nah, fuck that. Strictly sex and you can get the hell on. That's really about it. You know, that's how I view things, you know. Or I might just say, fuck you, and chalk it up and cut her loose and let it go. You know, it can go either way, but you're not gonna come back and resume what we had. Then no, that'll never happen. I don't fuck around like that. Let's go.
Shannon Shaw. I'm not a woman, but even I can see the vision of where you're going.
No.
Even I can see the vision of where
Shout out to Daryl Pullins. I appreciate you for the 20 ball on Cash App, big dog. I really, really do. Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
20 ball on Cash App, supporting this.
Daryl Pullins, I appreciate you big time, bro. Love. Shout out to Daryl Pullins.
it was going. I can see the vision.
At Vive, we give customers
yo. Hold on.
more with
pause this. Yo, let me get this shit down. I don't hear the shit part of my shit. The fuck, goddamn. Let's get back to it. Hold up, fella.
What you got
I'm hell to deal with. Ultra, I'm not gonna sit here and tell somebody, yeah. I mean, everything that looks good and you see how diligent.
Fuck you mean you hell to deal with, dog? Nah, you who you are. You're not hell to deal with. You who you are. And if they can't accept you for who you are, then get the fuck out of here. See, fellas, look at this. I'm seeing lack of confidence all across the fucking screen here. I haven't seen it within Ocho yet. Ocho's been Ocho, you know. I don't know what he's about to say, but Anton and Shannon, yeah, I'm seeing lack of confidence like I'm hell to deal with. So you giving the bitch an out, you justifying why she left you? Nah, she left you because she didn't want to fuck with you no more. Just that simple. It was another guy, you know, creeping, or she had other things going that, you know, she didn't want to fuck with you on. You know, it ran its course. Let that be the case, man, because that's what it is. I will never look at it like, oh, I'm hell to deal with. You know, I just been too busy. I've been working a lot. I just been, you know, playing football. So I've been away from, you know, in and out of the state so long, man. You know, she had to find somebody to be there for her. No, you don't get this bitch no out. Don't justify it for no chick. No. She wanted to leave. That's what she wanted to do. Look at it like that, man, and keep on pushing.
Legit I am and hard working I am, but I'm not easy to get along with. I'm not easy to live with. I don't tell nobody that lie.
Listen,
all right. So let me ask y'all a question. And again, ladies, y'all are more than welcome to be able to call up. And y'all don't have to be on camera. It's similar to how I just did with Slimmy. Ladies, I would want to get y'all opinion, and I want to get at least one woman to call in tonight because I want to get y'all opinion. And here's my question for y'all: are men that are super productive, super alpha, right? Whatever it is that you want to describe, like men that's at the top of their field, if you've ever dealt with one, or if you've ever dealt with a really, really, really high value man, or a man that was super successful, or a man that, you know, had a lot going on, but you didn't have a whole lot of time to deal with him, even if it was just dating.
Shouts out to Pedro, my dude Pedro. Pedro the one sent me this shit. Shouts out to Pedro. Pedro, the new era of music. What'd he say? I'm telling you, this one had to be preached. Yeah. You know, I'm in the building. You know, I'm gonna talk about this, Pedro. You already know I'm gonna preach this shit. Now looking at it, hold up, Pedro. Let me get to the screen. Let me check some shit. Look at this shit. 23,000 fucking subscribers. Look how many people came up in here and looked at this shit, bro. Come on, man. And this is got control, no game, you know, criticizing and shaming, you know, and indifferent. He don't know what the fuck he wants to do. He don't know if he wants to let her go and, you know, you can't come back this way, or you can't never leave me type shit. He don't know what he want to do. Anton fucked up with this shit. Let's go.
And it wasn't necessarily you in a relationship with. Is that man a lot to deal with? Would you even describe him as borderline toxic? That's my question for the ladies tonight. Yeah, that's the new segment that I got. My new segment is
borderline toxic. See, I don't even like those words, man. That's feminine shit. Only females say that. You toxic. See, you doing some toxic. I don't think a man should say that. But, you know, to each his own. You know, it is what it is.
Ladies, my Mercedes, hold phone in the back too if you're fat. Listen, here's my question. Do y'all think, and I would love to get a lady, the link is pinned to the top of the chat for y'all to be able to call in. You do not have to be on camera. Do you think, honestly, that men that are super productive or at the top of their field or in some way, shape, or form that are great, that they are very, very, very difficult to deal with and or toxic? I see you shaking your head over there, though.
Is it that they're difficult to deal with, or is it that these guys know their value and they don't put up with no fucking anything? See how dudes don't know how to really just touch to the core of it, man. You gotta know how to talk to these young men. Fuck all that sneaking and beating it around the bush. Keep it fucking real. If a guy's in his bag, he's getting to his money, you know, and he don't lead with his money. He view his money because it's for necessities and his livelihood. If a guy works out because it's all about his health, he's putting everything in perspective for it to benefit him. Everything's about him. You know, he got his own shit going from stocks and property investments, and he works and he runs a business. You know, he don't take bullshit, zero tolerance type of guy. You know, now that type of guy, fellas, he knows his worth. He's not going to allow anything to come in his fold. So a bitch that's going to come up in his fold, or a chick that's looking to fuck with him, and she knows that I can't get my shit off with this guy like that. I can't get no bullshit off on this guy. You know what I'm saying? Just call it for what it is, Anton. Don't say that these women are just inferior because they feel like they can't tell him nothing, they can't talk to him because his shit's together and all that. No, he just a type of guy. You're not gonna get no shit off on him. And women are just inferior by that. They're not inferior because of his money and status and what shit he got going on. Women be wanting to get their shit off, fellas. That's how it is. And if they can't get their shit off on you, then they're going to go to the motherfucker that's less than. That's how I go. Let me see what's up. Yeah, they're going to go to a mother. And that's just how it is, fellas. So just call it how it is that time.
Go ahead. I'm going to give you an opportunity to get your – no. I want to get your thoughts, honestly. Give me your honest – you already shaking your head.
Nobody knew that but you. You have to say that.
You can say what you want to say. It don't matter. It ain't like you going nowhere. You stuck.
What?
You stuck, little hoe.
Jesus.
Now, he could be shooting the shit and playing with his chick like that. You know, you stuck, little hoe, and the things of that sort. They could be joking around and playing. I'm not going to take that in a serious light. But the shit he's coming off and saying when it comes to you stuck, no, you can't just tell me that. You won't leave and things of that sort. This is him, fellas. Now, calling a little hoe and shit of that sort, they may have that inside house joke. That shits and giggles within them. Who knows? They are a couple. Now, when it comes to her having her free will and choice, Anton's not going to allow that shit to go down. Trust me. This beta ass dude ain't having that.
Our street says they are mean.
What?
I would like to think that I am very, very, very nice to deal with. I am one of the most generous people on the face of this earth. But I will also say that I believe that I don't think that women are ever satisfied. And I think that that's why y'all paint the picture that it's difficult to deal with a guy.
Somebody said I'm gonna call it.
That's not true. The fuck you mean they not never satisfied? You tripping. That's not true. You crazy as a motherfucker. That bitch is following your shit, nigga. She's satisfied with following you and who you are. If she's with you for you, she's down for you. Fella, she's satisfied with that. How come she ain't never satisfied? When you hear that saying, oh, when you can't never satisfy a woman, you can't never, that's beta thinking, fellas. I thought like that when I was younger. It's beta thinking. Trust me, man. You crazy as a motherfucker. Only a motherfucker who allow women to run over them, utilize them up. They really can't put their finger in they really can't pinpoint their game and their finger on how to really deal with women or how women really move, fellas. These guys like that actually think that women will never be satisfied. Yes, they will be satisfied. Yes, they can be satisfied. You're crazy as a motherfucker. Shit, you sleep. They satisfied with the guys they chasing behind all the time. If that's not satisfaction, I don't know what to tell you.
Rita gonna call in. Rita's sitting right here. Let me get Lisa on here. Let me see what Lisa talking about.
The fuck, man? Bring the old show back.
What up, Lisa?
Hey, brother Anton, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How you feel?
I'm feeling all right, brother. I'm feeling all right.
You see, that's I don't like. Look at this shit. You see how? Hey, brother Anton, how are you doing? I'm feeling all right, brother. I'm feeling all right. She's trying her best to correlate with the ethnicity of black men and black women, but at the same time, that's not sexy. I'm sorry. You calling in, hey, brother, and that's not sexy to me, fellas. It's like this is a masculine chick right here. I ain't stupid. I know women.
I just wanted to get in on, first of all, I am a huge, I listen to you every day. I'm a traveling dialysis technician. You have shot me out before.
Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it.
Brother, I thank you, brother, for what you do. I'm from Chicago. You keep it 100 every day.
Shout out to Lisa.
Shut the fuck up. Let's get back to the show.
Observe.
Pass this shit out
That's
here.
Effie.
I don't want to hear that. What the fuck? Bitch act like she fresh off a blunt. Get the fuck out of here.
Complain and leave you. You know
what? So you go.
Come on, let's get to Ocho and them, man.
I'm not sure exactly what that means, bro.
Let's get to Ocho. Yeah, here we
That's
go.
not everybody.
Fuck about all that other shit.
Thank you, my friend. Ladies, y'all more than welcome to help me to understand whether it's difficult dealing with these type of men. I just want to know.
Even if you're not easy to deal with, right? Everybody come with baggage. Yeah. You know, it's all about finding that one person based on the life you want to live, the willingness to unpack that baggage. Unpack that
at
baggage.
The time I had.
And like, listen, you my dog. And I'm just saying hypothetically, if I was a woman, there's some shit that I don't like about you, but I'm gonna have to just deal with.
No, that you do. But yeah, you talk about baggage, Ocho. I came with more baggage than a Delta airline. You couldn't deal with all that baggage.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Because there's a woman out there that is willing to unpack.
It is now.
You're a good nigga. Oh shit.
See what I'm talking about? He's justifying. He's giving these women an out on why they not fucking with him. Shannon Sharpe is an insecure guy, bro. I got a lot of baggage. I come with a lot of shit, man. You know, Skip. Ocho. Yeah. You know, man, shut the fuck up, man. Just be a man, dog. You are who you are. Accept who you are. And if they can't accept who you are, then they ain't for you, man. It's just that simple, fellas. It's like 1, 2, 3, ABC, peanut butter and fucking jelly. It's simple. The fuck? Damn.
My bad. My bad. Well, you're a good dude. You're a good dude. Listen, you mean well. You mean well because when somebody needs you, based on the stories, you always be there.
If first of all, no, hold on. That's not everybody. You need to be cool. You need to be cool with me.
You know, that's what I'm talking about. But we talk about people you are intimate
with.
Yes,
if you cool with me, we gonna always be cool. Because my number one thing is protect the brand. I said because if the brand goes away,
that's a fact. Listen, Shannon is talking that talk right now. What? Under no circumstances do you try to figure out how you can fuck up my life and ruin my reputation. That is a fact. That is one of the biggest things out there. Is under no circumstances do you not protect the brand.
Only way a bitch fuck up your life and ruin your reputation, fellas, is if you a bait ass motherfucker and you allow these things to happen. So if she's in your business, if you bringing her along to be a part of your quote unquote brand and all of these things, and she knows a lot too much more about you and what you got, and I don't give a fuck if you're in the same household with her and you married, fellas. It's certain things got to stay sacred. You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't have to worry about protecting no brand. You are who you are as a man. She got free will. She wants to leave. She wants to leave. And that's what it is. It won't be no bullshit behind it, fellas, if you're not engaging into the bullshit. You get it? What you mean protect the brand? I don't care if she get out here and say what she say about me. I can't stop her from spreading rumors, lies, and slander and shit. I can't stop that. No. I'm going to be who I am. My brand is going to always be protected. And the reason why it's going to always be protected because I don't disrespect my fucking self. So why would I allow a bitch to disrespect me? That's just not going to happen, fellas. I'm sorry. Let's get back to this shit.
Always protect the brand. Let me see that Delta. Is that mine? Who's that? Who's that? Give me that. What you got that for? How you keep getting Sky Miles?
Man, come on, man. Get to the shit.
Ask me to do for you. So that's number one. You got to protect the brand. Mm-hmm. And so if you cool with me, and like I said, when them kids came, my mom, they came on a Thursday. My mom, my sister came over. She brought the kids. They brought the kids. Oh, we wanted because that was the last time I was gonna see the kids until after the game. They weren't gonna be running. I wasn't gonna be coming over to the hotel and hanging out and doing all that stuff as easy as possible on my mom and my son. And so when it came time for us to go our separate ways, she came to me like a woman. I'm good with that, Ocho. I'm good with that.
I'm not.
I see. Let me tell you. I'm trying to explain to you.
I'm incredibly territorial.
Ooh, let it out.
I'm not good with that.
Let it out, Anton.
Like, I understand. I'm accepted. I don't really have no other choice, but I'm just not good with it. I'm really territorial. Really territorial. Once mine's, always mine's.
Ooh, that's the beta moment. Listen to what he just said. I'm really territorial. Once mine is always mine. But then I'm good with it. On another hand, oh man, I don't imagine her leaving me, man. I don't imagine her saying these things. Remember, he said at the beginning, right? I don't imagine her saying anything, you know. But at the same time, if you do leave me, you can't come back. Which one is it, Anton? See, you really territorial, right? Which means that you will go to hell and hot waters to protect this bitch or whatever's going on in the situation. If it's another guy coming along, you gonna go all the way out. You gonna bang with the straps, you gonna bang with the fist, you gonna do all this shit over a chick. If she wants to leave and this is her choice to leave, you really gonna do this over a bitch? Are you serious, bro? But this is what you guys donate to. This is what you guys listen to. This ain't masculine talk, fellas. No. This is a guy who married into a situation where he feel like this is his and this is his property. He control, and we ain't speaking on no bondage, slavery, and things of that sort. So I don't want to get confused, fellas, but you get what I'm saying. Like as if she can't make moves and be her and do her. The fuck out of here, bro. You got no choice but to be good with it and move on. Now, accepting her back, no, I wouldn't do it. Being her friend later on in life and things of that sort, fuck no. I'm not doing none of that shit. Bitch, we been sexually connected at one point. Ain't no motherfucking way. We friends now. Just simply because you came at me and told me the truth that you felt like, you know, you want to leave and you want to get out of here. Okay, this you go get by. But we don't mean we're going, no, we're not going to never be cool unless it's on the sexual tip. That's just me. That's how I roll. So, you know, like I said, I leave that light on. You find your way back, then you know you're going to find your way back to some pizzipe, and that's it. We cannot resume what we used to have. Fuck no.
Well, I'm not good with it because as women, I think women at times they think that I will be able to find what it is I have right now or better if I move on. And I think they don't understand. It's very difficult to find someone like yourself that you can always count on. Now, there might be some things that you don't like that we can work through and get by, but always having someone you can count on 24/7, come hell or hot water, is very difficult to find. Someone that's loyal, a good person. There gonna be some issues. You know, we all have our issues, but I'm telling you, man, it's dangerous out there and it's real thin. It's real thin. I just think.
Oh my God, fellas, they feeding y'all this bullshit. It's dangerous out there, and it's real. Shouts out to Ocho, man. But you know, he really don't really know. Oh my, these are men that's making millions of dollars, man. These are men that you know exceeded high within their craft, and you know they have excelled in life in certain things, and they just haven't excelled with come the game, man. They don't really know what the fuck they talking about. What you mean to stand out there? The same fucking women out there, fellas, that's playing games and playing with these guys, ghosting them and getting them for their money and shit, is the same woman that's loyal to another motherfucker. Is you crazy? She's the same woman. So how's it then out there? They the same fucking women. It's not no fucking duplicate or carbon copy of them. None of these, all these bitches out here ain't got twins and triplets and septuplets and shit. No, these are the same motherfuckers. What are you talking about, bro? You guys are in another light. You guys are ex-football NFL player, Hall of Famers, and you guys are making millions of dollars. You know, your pensions is upwards to $1 million a year. So, y'all, these guys are in a whole nother different bracket. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have a lot of women that's going to come after them for their finances and manipulate them or try to deceive and things of that sort. But there's also women out there, fella, that's willing to be down with Shannon and Ocho, man. That's real. They just don't know these things, you know, because they don't possess that energy of a man that, hey, if you not down with me, get the fuck out of here. If you only see me for what I got, get the fuck out of here. I'm not afraid to be alone and to start, you know, you being single and stabbing and pumping and dumping and that. I'm not afraid of none of that shit. This is who I am. I got to chemically confine myself within this lifestyle until I come across something that's willing to fucking follow. That's real shit. Other than that, it ain't thin. It's the same fucking women. This is crazy, man.
Mindset of women at times is like, you know what? I can find this again because look, I'm pretty. Or look at me, I got a shape. Or look at me, I got ass.
I've done that, Ocho.
Listen, it's quantity.
You've done what?
Quantity, but quality of what you're looking for is very difficult to find.
Feeling, but why he keep comparing himself to a woman? It's not the same. It's not the same. At any point, Shannon can go out and get whatever it is that he wants whenever he wants it. That's just a fact.
Comparing himself to a woman, where is he getting that? I don't, huh? He said, I've done that. I'm taking it as if he fucked with those kind of women. Or, I don't know. Let me listen to this.
Whoever it is that he associated with, that he's referring to, I have a hard time believing that they can do the same. I have a hard time believing that they can do the same. Sometimes it's rules to the game. It just is what it is.
Sometimes women have to learn the hard way because they're hard-headed. Because they think based on aesthetics in the visual, I'll be able to find it again. But what comes with that is the games that women have to deal with. Men, well, you're a straight shooter.
Ocho,
it's good to have a straight shooter.
Do you know?
You like a Magnum 357?
Do you know how many women I've looked over because I saw something more aesthetically pleasing, and I left the best woman that I had just because I saw something more aesthetically pleasing? So
no, you can't do that, huh?
So that's what
that's men. That's what men do. I mean, don't beat yourself up, blame yourself for it. That's what men do. You know, we're visual creatures. You know, we see some shit thick as fuck, you know, fat ass titties, and we want to get down on that shit, and we'll fuck up what we got going with. You know, this is what men do. You know what I'm saying? This is what guys do. I'm gonna say it like that. This is what guys do. You know, guys do these things. But a man, a real man, oh yeah, he's going, if he want to make that happen over there with that chick, he's gonna make that happen. But he's also going to inform or his chick going to already be informed what type of guy that is, or what type of guy she's dealing with. So if you're a man that wants to, you know, go off the eyesight of things that please you, and you see fat ass and titties and you want to make it happen, then your woman should know what type of guy you are. And she either going to intertwine with this fold, with what you got going on, or she can exit out. You got to set yourself up like this, fellas. You got to set yourself up to the standards of who you are, fellas. Never go off what other people are, what they want you to be. Go off who you are and stand on your shit. So if you the guy that wants to have a chick at home and you also want to swing out and get on other bitches and do your thing, be that. Be who you are, but let your woman know what it is. Always inform her to let her know what it is. Bring that to her. Let that shit be known in the beginning when you're trying to make that your woman. You know, that's why the vetting, the coach, the vetting process, you know what I'm saying, the training or courting, whatever you guys want to call it, it's totally up to you. That's why those processes, that's why those things are very important, fellas. So she gradually work her way into knowing what type of guy she's dealing with, and she'll have free will to either want to continue dealing with you or she can leave. Just that simple. And you won't have to go through this losing a bitch because you out banging other chicks. Hell no, she'll fuck around, be a part of it. You sleep, you know, or if she don't want to be a part of it, it's her choice. You know, hey, I don't want to do that, but she won't be bringing it to you and trying to criticize, put you, you know, trying to take you through some bullshit simply because you're doing it. She'll know what type of man you are.
Well, I don't get upset when
Shout out to Ocho. That boy is a straight up clown. That dude is hilarious, bro.
Woman comes to me and tell me she wants to go on.
I like the way you put that. Not that give.
It ain't the same.
I feel a little better now because you done made the same mistake too. You know what? I feel a little better.
Ocho,
I'm just honestly speaking. You made that mistake leaving a good woman for something that looks better aesthetically.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't understand why he left though. Why did he leave? Why would he leave? He wasn't married. What difference would it make? He wasn't married. Why would he leave? Why don't you just go ahead and go and do what you wanted to do when you wanted to do it? Like you.
How you know she didn't leave? Fuck you talking about? Why did he leave? He ain't break everything now. How you know he said what he done on her? She could have been like, oh, I ain't fucking with that and left him. Now, if he did leave the chick and go after what he felt was pleasing, then okay, he left. What you mean why he leave? That's what he wanted to do. You're not forced to stay in nothing, fellas. And a lot of beta-minded men feel like they're forced to do things for the woman. You ain't forced to do nothing for her. You ain't forced to listen to her. You're not forced. Nobody got nothing to your head, man, and force you to do these things. He left because he chased after what his visuals saw. That's how he left. The fuck? This nigga on here, this is crazy. Hold up, man.
You not married, you single, family. I don't know why we putting all of these rules on each other to do what you're gonna do.
Even if you were married, you can still leave. Look, he that type of dude. If you're married, you can't leave. Fuck you, crazy motherfucker.
I don't understand. Like, so the chick is aesthetically pleasing. So you telling me that you left a good chick that was holding you down for something that just was aesthetically pleasing and had no substance?
You said she was a good chick. How you know she was holding him down? She may have been good in bed. She may have been good with communicating with him. She may have been good on certain things. That don't mean she's holding him down. Who knows? Come on, man. These dudes
whatsoever.
Words like a motherfucker.
Okay, so that was a buzz down. So you telling me that you sent out for a buzz down? Giorgio, let's go, says Corey Holcomb, says Shay Shay is a closet warrior. How would Corey know that though?
Man, I don't want to hear that shit because that's slander right there. He's Shay Shay's like, I'm gonna go past this.
Appreciate the love, but there's no way y'all gonna sit here and sell me on the idea that club
motherfucking just closet warrior. Corey Holcomb, I ain't heard him say it, and if he did say the shit, that once again, I ain't never heard it about Shannon Sharpe. So I mean, and if he is, shit, it wouldn't surprise me.
Club Shay Shay is for the straight gays. Yeah, there's no way that you're gonna
talk about this shit.
You left because you wasn't happy in your own home and you wanted her to get out so you can go out here and party like Drake. That's the reality of it. That's what he's really saying to us.
I'm gonna go find him.
And if he did leave the motherfucker because he wasn't happy in his own home, then that's some baited shit on Shannon. He didn't have to leave the bitch because he wasn't happy. Shit, he should have let her know what to do, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And, need to spark this motherfucker up, baby. I mean, I see shit different, fellas. I'm sorry, man. I don't see shit the way these dudes see it, man. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you're not happy, then let her know that shit. Then I'm gonna go chase her. I'm gonna get up under another bitch, to get over her and go chase other men. Come on, man. That's shit women do. And we not women, fellas. We know that women will creep out. We know that women won't tell you shit. They'll sneak off and they really got their reasons. They're physically less dominant than men, and they be scary and things of that sort. And, women are women. They like cats. So sneaky motherfuckers. They sneak around and do. We men. We're bigger than that. So you ain't got to sneak off. You can bring it to her attention and bring this shit into the house and make shit happen the way I don't get it, bro.
It ain't not there, I'm telling you,
but
man. Well, through experience. I ain't got to tell you nothing. I was gonna sit here and preach to you. Just
you can't tell me anything I don't already know.
Do that because boy, come on now.
And so I hear you. Like I said, I've made the mistake, Ocho. And I'm not perfect, and I don't sit here and proclaim to be perfect, and I don't say, all shit. No. Shannon didn't leave everybody. Mm-hmm. Women have left Shannon Sharpe, and that's okay.
Yeah,
that is perfectly okay.
Yeah, okay. She left him,
right? Because they made me better, and they made me look internal at some of the flaws, and I fixed some of them.
Right. Well, we got some more to work on.
I fixed some of them, but like the most dilapidated of buildings, I'm still under repair.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
Hey, that was
so did somebody send me something about the turkey leg hut?
I'll make that be about you though. If you are gonna fix who you are, and you know what I'm saying, change the way you think and change the way you view things, or change the way things been done with women, cool, ain't nothing wrong with it. But make that about you. Don't change for these women. Change to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? And once you change to better yourself, then the women will see those things within you. And even the old women you used to date, and the new women, even though they didn't know you in the past, they'll see that new you, that different you, and it's all about you. That's the key word.
I'll look that up in a minute.
Nice, boy. That was a bar right there. Hey, ooh, that was nasty. Hey, I've been watching. Listen, I've been watching battle rap, man. I've gotten into battle rap real heavy, and that was a bar. That was a bar.
Boy, I thought your boy Red loved them back in the day.
Whoa.
When I was in high school, high school, early in college,
yeah. Junior high used to write love letters.
Like college, and like late high school, early college.
This is how I know you're a good dude. You know what it takes for a man to be able to sit down and to put thought into something on paper and use the pen. That's that genuine, that's that notebook type of, I'm really feeling you, and I'm going to express my feelings in my
man. That's that motherfucking incel shit. Get the fuck out of here. Writing love letters and the fuck out. Who the fuck? You sit down writing no motherfucking love letter, no bitches, nigga. What the fuck, Shannon? I'm 42. Shannon, I don't think Shannon's. He could be 50, something like that. So he probably 10 years older than me or something. You know what I'm saying? So, that's not to say that, shit. All the, within his time frame, it was betas and all that type of shit running around. Betas in every fucking era. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I go. But at the same time, Shannon was one of those betas. You sit down, write love letters to bitches. You possess that energy of a guy who cares for these women. You care a lot. So while you caring a lot, you going in return get women that ain't gonna care. Simply because you care. So when you sit down taking your time to craft out a motherfucking letter to a chick who's gonna bend over and bust that motherfucker down for a dude that's just simply gonna be, hey, what's up, man? What it is, man? What it do? He ain't gonna put no time in no fucking letter and not give a fuck. And it's the same chick, bro. That's why these guys don't understand women, pal. That's why they run in and out of relationships and get took into court, getting had and get taken for their money, and child support is high as a motherfucker. They going through all these high profile divorces and alimonies and shit because they simply don't know the fucking game. There's no way I'm be sitting down writing letters. So that energy carried throughout Shannon's adolescent years, his adult years, all the way to where he is now. Because he cares so much. He's a simp. I'm sorry. This is what it is, bro.
My thoughts through paper instead of communicating it.
Because sometimes I could write down what I couldn't say to the young lady in person.
It makes it that much easier.
Nah, I don't even like texting like that, to be honest with you.
See what I tell you. I'm not as direct. I didn't know how to come at her in person and talk to her, so I wrote a letter. She knew you were weak then. Simply because you're not a fucking man, a young man at the time. Step into her and let her know what it is. I bet I put my soul on it. It was some college guys in there that was stepping to her, letting her know what it is, and they was popping that ass, bro. They was banging her. They was getting it in with her. While you was sitting up there fantasizing and romanticizing the bitch and all type of shit when she out here getting pound town. See how these dudes carry this simp shit throughout their life? And they wonder why they've been such a good guy. I've been generous. I've been great to these women, and I still can't find no woman that wants me for me. They just want me for what they can get me for, because you possess that fucking energy, man. That's who you are, Shannon. The fuck? How you not see that?
Call me. Hit me up.
No living being should.
Some motherfucking commercials and shit. This nigga got this shit out. He nigga monetizing this shit.
And I'll talk back. I don't even like texting that much because that junk take too much time. Let's just get straight. As a matter of fact, we ain't even got to talk no whole long time on the phone. Like, all we got to do is just link up in person, and that's it. I don't want to do a whole lot of talking. I want you to see me because I can feel.
Man, come on, Anton. This ain't you. Stole this from somebody, man. You backdooring niggas' channels and getting game from them on the under. This ain't you, man. No, you are that dude that like to talk to women. You like to talk. You can tell you're a talkity ass dude. You like to talk. You chatty patty. You like to text. You do all that fucking emotional ass shit. Stop it, man. You probably over creeping on my channel, or guys is like that thinks the way I think, or creeping on their channels, and y'all don't do no talking. I just link up with them and get straight to the point. Stop, dog. That ain't you. Quit fraud, man. And you want me to tell you how it ain't him, fellas? Because the game say it ain't him. It doesn't align with what he just said at the beginning of the video. Oh shit, I'm possessive. You're mine, you mine forever, and all this type of shit. Oh, shit. I can't see a woman just telling me she want to go and fuck around with somebody else. But now you just get directly to it. See how that don't match? It don't align, fellas. So he's lying. He stole this shit from somebody, man. Fuck out of here. This ain't his
feel your energy. You know what I'm saying? Plus, when you text a lot of that junk, or you write stuff, a lot of it get miscommunicated because ain't nobody actually writing letters no more. So Shannon is kind of showing his age, but I feel him on that. I feel him. He was a poet. Every guy back in that day was a poet.
No, that's not true. Every beta back then was a poet, writing letters, love letters, and all that shit. Then you got your alphas, the guys who was getting straight to it. It's the same fucking way now. It's the same thing now. They just texting this shit to these women instead of writing it on letters. And then you got the alpha guys getting straight to it within the dating apps and social medias and meeting up in person. And, ain't nothing changed. It's the same shit.
But they was a singer.
They were singers.
Because not everybody's not equipped to be able to say or communicate some of the things they're feeling and being able to express it verbally. It's very difficult at times, especially if it's someone you just met. You kind of don't want to open.
Yeah, you getting the butterflies and your stomach is tingling and all that feminine ass shit. You don't want to open up to her because you don't want her to see you some kind of way. You don't want to turn her off and she'll leave. And the same fucking shit, fellas, is in Hollywood with these rich guys. The same shit is in your face in your average everyday life. Come on, man.
Up like that.
Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the notification bell. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Hit the super chat, fellas. Show some love to the show. A couple $1.50, that don't matter. Show some love to the show. Keep the show going. Hit the membership button, fellas. Hit the Patreon. Hit the Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. Hit the PayPal. The Cash App, man. Show love to the show. The banner's at the bottom. Let's go.
And be a little bit too vulnerable too soon until you understand that the reciprocation is there.
Ocho, I start that thing off, time and opportunity.
That's why you don't come off too vulnerable. That's why you don't come off like that. That's why you don't do that shit. You don't just come off giving like that, looking for reciprocation. No, you're looking for validation, looking for her to you know what I'm saying, to actually consider you or to care about you because you considering her and you caring about her. No, you don't come off like that. That's her job. That ain't what a man do. That's her job, fellas. And if she's not coming off like that, which means what? It's going to have to be left for you to come off like that. And in terms, if you come off like that, then you up under this bitch's foot. She's going to be in control and, she's going to be the head honcho in the situation. So if she's not coming off like that, fellas, you ain't going to come off like that. Then what choice does that leave? Dump her.
Opportunity presents itself that I take this time that I tell you just how special you are to me. You know the first. Ocho, your boy.
Oh my God, just how special you are. I take this time, just how special, show you how special you are to me. She said, if I'm that damn special, you'll be in the lunchroom buying me lunch. If I'm that damn special, you'll be parading me around on the prom day with a bouquet of flowers made out of money with a fucking limo waiting on me and all this other shit. Come on, man. Stop it, man. You setting yourself up, homie. Shouts out to Pedro. They on some Bruno Mars type shit on dreaming and fantasizing facts. And ain't shit even. Yeah, shouts out to you, Pedro. This is bullshit, bro. You dudes are suckers, man. The fuck? I can't, huh?
Oh, wait, I told you. I was hell when I was well.
Come on, there. Hey, bro, I like that. You know what? I'm gonna put that shit in my vow. I'm gonna put that in my vows. That's how I'm gonna start my vows at my wedding. Yes, sir.
Bad like Ocho, your boy back in the day, Ocho, man,
Hey, you that boy. That's why I can't figure out why they left.
I've always.
I guarantee. Listen, I guarantee this.
What?
I guarantee this, and it's a no, but it's not really disrespect. Those in your past, I say, I bet if they look in the rearview mirror, they'll put that motherfucker in reverse. I bet that. I bet if those that left you, if they look in the rearview mirror, I guarantee you they put that motherfucking car in reverse right now.
You know what, Ocho? I had a.
Of course, he got money. He's beneficial. He can pay their way through life. He can change their life. Yeah, they'll put it in reverse simply because of that, not because of him. Or otherwise, the motherfucker would be still in park. It would have never got out of park and got it to drive, right? Come on, man. What are y'all? Oh man.
Today and
today
we hadn't been together in 25, 30 years. And I was just straight.
Y'all hold on to these chicks as ex-girls for 25, 30 years? 25, 37. Hold on. How old is Shannon Sharpe?
25 or 30 years. And you still claiming her your ex and she's your friend? Oh, man, these dudes be demoting their motherfucking self into the friends. These dudes is they be watching other dudes smash the bitch, fuck with her and all time. You still around? Hoping you're not just around just to be her friend. You know, she was very considerate. She did tell me, man, that she wanted to step off, man. So, you know, I keep her as a friend. Nigga, you just leaving the door open. The fuck out of here. And you playing the friend zone role to do that. Stop it.
Shannon Sharpe. Age. 55. 30 years ago was 25 years. Man, you was 25 years old.
He 55. He way older than me, nigga.
25 years old. Man, I'm not holding on to these chicks at 25. 25 years old, man. You know how many men that she probably been with?
Here go the beta talk. Here go that body count shit. Here go what I tell y'all supporting this shit. Of course she's gonna be with men. It's been 25 years. She's supposed to be with men. She's supposed to be sitting up and keeping them legs cold, collecting cloud webs on that monkey dog, waiting on Shannon. That's not gonna happen. Shannon been with other women too. Here's that beta shit. She's been with different guys 25 years. You know how many men she's been with, and you're still waiting around. You're still her friend. Oh my God. But that don't mean shit, bro. That's life. She's supposed to be. It's been 25 years, man. That makes sense.
I'm too territorial for that.
What I tell you.
I'm too territorial for that. At 25, you probably been with too many guys. I can't do it.
Get up with them.
Look at it.
And you know.
And this is, fellas, and this is where the support, the subscription base, the likes, the views, you know, this is where all this shit has been enabled at, fellas, simply because these guys want to blame women. These guys want to disrespect women. These guys want to put their foot on these women's necks and keep them on. You've been fucking with a lot of guys. We'll never, you know what? Shouts out to Anton Daniel. Yeah, he's doggy. She's been with too many fucking men. Yeah, she don't supposed to be doing these things. What? She's a fucking human being. If she's single, she's definitely gonna do it. 25 years. It's probably stacked up 2,500 bodies. Who knows? Who knows? Who gives a fuck? Is she doing what the fuck you suppose? Is she doing everything you set out for her to do? That's the thing. Is she following you? Fuck what she done in the past and what she's doing in the past and who she got in the future and what she, come on, man. And if Shannon ain't put no bodies under his belt in 25 years, and that's on Shannon. They ain't got shit to do with that woman, right? So who's to blame? No one. We're human. Come on, man. You ever crying and shit over this shit, man? Get the fuck out of here, man. She got too many bodies. It just won't happen. I bet you his girl or his wife, whoever he talking to over there, looking like this motherfucker here, bro. Like, what the fuck? What do you think we supposed to do? Wait on Anton Daniels for 1,000 years? No. The fuck?
From time to time, she'll hit me up, and time to time, I hit her up to check on us, make sure everything's okay. And I said, how did I start it up? I think I said something about, I've known you 35.
Here comes this beta talk.
1987, 37 years.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Hit this bitch with a paragraph. You ain't heard from her in the.
So he known her since she was a teenager. Nigga, you might as well have married her.
Oh, that's how these dudes be thinking. Yeah, you know, we've been knowing each other since we were 7 or 8 years old. We might as well tie the knot on some old Norbit ass shit up under the tree. tying a knot with the bitch. And, we've been knowing each other that long. We played married with the lollipop ring. Now we can really get married. And, he might as well have married her. Shut the fuck up, dude. This dude is, oh my God, these type of guys, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Oh my God, man. These are the type of dudes, bro. When they are single, bitches ain't shit. Fuck these hoes. I'm doing my thing. I'm fucking them. And they find somebody that they can sexually connect with, someone that they like, someone that they imagine, someone that they put on a fucking pedestal. Then they the type of dudes that run around and telling everybody, ooh, yeah, shit. It's like they testifying to the Holy Ghost, or testifying, that they finally found love, and everybody else should find love. You should get married too, man. You've been with it for 2 years, man. Why you ain't married, man? You should get married, man. Simply because they're betas and they think that way. Life has presented itself to them that way simply because they are not game related, fellas. I'm sorry. Not gang related. They're not game related. They don't know what the fuck's going on. So they criticize and judge everybody else simply because they don't know what's really going on. But they don't know that they don't know what's going on. They think that they're doing something that's within the norm and traditional when they're doing things outside of the norm. This is the type of dude you're dealing with, Anton Daniels. He put motherfuckers down. Oh, you ain't married, man. You ain't got your queen. You can't be a king if you ain't got your queen. And then once shit go wrong, his bitch divorce him, cheat on him, and get done with him. Now he's just this red pill alpha. He's that. Shut the fuck up, man. Stop it. That fake ass shit, man. This dude was a clown.
37 years ago for Shannon Sharpe is 18 years old. You telling me he met this chick when he first got to college is basically what he's telling us. He met her when he first got to college when he was 18 years old, 37 years ago. You might as well marry her, bro. If you're gonna be sweating her off after all of these years, still checking up on her, even though she in another relationship and you still playing best friends, nigga, you might as well just be with her. Ain't even no point in playing no games. Listen, I ain't got time.
You might as well leave, nigga, not be around. Don't you know what I mean, motherfucker? Man, I done fuck chicks 25, 20 years. Nigga, I don't know them no more. I see them, and some of them I forget. They know me. They all seem to know me. I don't know none of them. You remember we used to, damn, yeah, I remember, baby. Damn, you look the same, man. You looking good. You this and that. I'm like, yeah, I keep my shit up, baby, like I always do. I'm that guy. You already know who the fuck I was from the jump. But yeah, I remember you though, man. But what's happening though with you now? What's good? Just that simple. And I probably be saying that shit. They probably really don't remember because it's too many fucking women. But I'm not great. Stay around and communicate with you. I got chicks getting at me on IG, TikTok, Facebook. Yeah, damn, I ain't seen you in years. What's up? Oh shit, I'm chilling, man. What's up with you, officer? Hey, look, check this out, man. Won't you take my number, holler at me, man, when you free, and we can get the link up and this and we can meet up. Oh shit, I ain't trying to do all that. I just want to be your friend. I just want to talk to you. I ain't trying to bust it down for you no more and do all that shit. Well, get the fuck out of here. Why are you around? Why are you making your presence notice? Hey, I'm here. Look, woohoo, get the fuck on.
For this. I ain't got time for that. It's too many games.
You've been different places. I've been different places.
No.
I have different situations. You've been married.
No. This nigga was still checking up on her when she was married. Nigga, that's disrespectful as long as I'm concerned.
Look at him. Now he jumping in his jumping in his aggression mode, see, because he's thinking about, man, what I wonder if a nigga checking up on my wife and she's married to me. I wonder if she got somebody in her past checking up on her. Why she do. Of course, every woman do, fellas. I'm sorry. Every woman that walks this face of the earth, fellas, that's in a marriage or in a relationship always got a beta or two that calls every now and then, especially if they keep the same number. If they not change a number like draws and panties and shit of that sort, you dig, they keep the same number. Yes, they're going to have them guys. They're going to hit back. They're going to double back. They're going to text them. Hey, it's been 2 years. I ain't seen you. What's up with you? She ain't seen him. She ain't heard from him in a minute. She in a relationship with you. She married to you. Y'all ain't been having y'all ups and downs. And hell, shit, especially if y'all got y'all downs and shit ain't going right and he hit her at that time, she'll creep off and go fuck with him. She'll go see him. She'll sit down with him, communicate, have a drink with him, and, you know, and she will make something happen with him. These things do happen. That's life. Fuck you talking about? If I was Shannon, I wouldn't be doing that. But there's guys like Shannon that do that. But you know how many chicks out of fuck with it? And they got a text. We sitting up there chilling. The bitch got a text, you know, and told me, like, man, damn, I ain't talked to this dude in like a year. He just texted me back, hey, what's up, dude? Start showing me. I ain't asked to see nothing. They'll show you the text, do all that shit. I know these things happen, fellas. You know, I double back before on chicks, on certain, not a lot, but I have double back before. Yeah, I've done those things. Text a bitch 8 months later and shit. Oh, man, damn, what's up with it, baby? What's cracking? You know, I got around to think that, well, who number is it? Oh, that's old girl. I remember her. I'm going to see if I can pop that again. Text her ass, boom, boom. Oh, I'm in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing cool, but I'm with somebody. Okay, cool. You know, hey, you know what I'm saying? I wish y'all the greatest. And holler, you know what I'm saying? If anything goes sideways, you know, to where you want to reach out and actually vibe and make some things happen, then, you know what I'm saying, we can intertwine and do the things we used to. You already know how we used to do it. Had a bitch laughing and everything. You got my number. Holler at me. And keep on pushing with life. Just keep going. It's a chance she may come back. I'd have had some that came back while they were still with their guy. Some that divorced and broke up their guy and crept around. Yeah, this life, man. Anton Daniels just can't believe that these things happen. He bet this nigga gonna get off this motherfucker, go check his bitch phone ASAP.
Okay, no girl had no male friends or no male best friends after she get married. You telling me you still calling? Listen, if I get with you and you still hitting up Shannon like, what up? And he bust you down at some point in your life?
But that's a part of your program. If you don't want a woman to have that, and if she do what you don't want, then dump her. Now, if you don't care about that, and you're not insecure, you're not in your feelings about that, you know, and not to say that the guys that don't want it, that they're insecure or not, they're just a part of what they want. Nothing's wrong with that. You may not want your wife to have male friends. And if she go out and do other than what you said, then dump her. You know what time it is. She's not following you. Let her go. Now, if you don't care about that, then hey, then it is what it is, right? It's all about you and the way you think, how you view shit.
Fuck that. No, that mean that nigga got your heart. That's your man. That's still your man. If you still calling that nigga,
insecure ass nigga, not necessarily,
and you married, but you had a relationship with him at one point, and y'all still kicking it, talking about, hey, how's everything going? Oh, I'm just their best friend. I ain't checking for her. Nigga, y'all in a relationship. You still saving her. You still gonna make sure that she okay if anything ever happened to her in this relationship that we got right now. No, y'all in a whole situationship. Fuck that. Nope. You're not gonna be having the keys to her heart and she imagining you, and when I'm busting her, nah, nigga. Nope.
This nigga's deep into his feelings about this shit. The fuck? Because he's imagining his wife, fellas. And he's talking to his wife without actually facing her and directly talking to her, but he's talking to his wife. Nope, I ain't with it. No, ain't nobody gonna be. And when he get off this motherfucker, he gonna want to check phones and do all that other shit. Trust me, I know how it go.
Nope.
Check her social media.
And that's why I say that women can't unsee what they saw. And so once she get with that guy that imprint on her, that's a forever. It's a forever. It's like the wolves. It's like Edward and Jacob on.
Nah, man, nah. No, man. You know, no. What kind of guy are you? What kind of guy are you? That's what it's all about. If you the guy that your woman is not like, she's not willing to put everything to the side for you, it goes back to the prioritizing video I just dropped the other day, yesterday. If you're not the guy that she prioritized, then why are you with her all the way through? Think about it. Why are you with her? You wouldn't have to think about if there's another guy that imprinted her. If that's the case, every bitch being imprinted, every bitch that got piped from a guy that they highly attracted to, I mean, keep it real. That's every woman. Why can they and how can they move along in life and still not be with this guy that they're attracted to and move on to another relationships or move on to different situationships, things of that sort? Huh? There are going to always be guys that's going to be more captivated in their lives, fellas. That don't mean that they're going to resort back to the guy who imprinted them or who you believe imprinted them. No, that's not true. It's not necessarily true. If she's with you and she's willing to follow you and she's down for you, that motherfucker who imprinted her ain't guy, he can't do nothing over you. Her mama, her daddy, her kids, her auntie, hell, she'll have a hard time listening to God when it comes to you. Trust me. The fuck are these dudes talking about?
Twilight. Once he imprint on her, that's it. She can't never unsee what she saw in you. Nope. Nope.
I said, this is what I know for 100% certainty, for categorically for certainty. I said, other men's my
Pedro, what he's saying? Got to click back over here. You got to do this shit to get to the video. What Pedro talking about? The new era of music. What did I tell you, Casey? These guys are something else. I didn't think Daniels was this bad, honestly. You didn't think it? Yeah, because fellas, y'all don't. The reason why y'all don't think y'all didn't think, or you didn't think, or his other subscribers or guys that's that aligns with his work and they really they really like his content or whatever. The reason why y'all are thinking he's not this bad, fellas, because you haven't had no motherfucker break his shit down that knows where he's talking about, knows where he's trying to come from, and knows where he's going in life. I'm game, fellas. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm breaking him down, dissecting this bullshit. And I'm putting it on a platter to show you guys what you guys been investing into, what you guys been listening to, and what you guys been fucking believing in. Which is all nonsense. Y'all see it. He's being dissected. Breaking that motherfucker down. That's what it is. He can't get away. He can't get past me with this shit. No. Shouts out to Pedro for sending that damn video, though. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat once again. Like, share, subscribe, super chat, the membership button. Go join that Patreon and that Rumble, fellas. Show some love. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. Let's go.
I'd have had your body, but I've always had your heart.
What?
You can forget it, bro.
What?
Nope.
And look at Ocho face, like, oh, this nigga just hit us with a bar, he hit us with game. Oh, damn, he said it. He might have had your body, or the rest of these guys might have had your body, but I've always had your heart. When you say shit like that, any normal woman gonna be like, yeah, you do always got my heart, Then she's gonna jump into her how can I say? She's gonna jump into her like emotional moment. And get on, she's gonna jump into like an emotional moment, which gonna somewhat have you thinking that she's really somewhat emotionally attached to you, even though she's not physically attached to you and she's physically went on with her life. She's still emotionally attached to you, and she will have you thinking that way, fellas. When you come off like this, you play into your own vulnerability, and guess what? These bitches will play into it with you and they expose you for it. Real shit. Trust me, when this woman feel like she needs a home to go to, someone to come and support her and look out for her, someone that cares about her, even though she's out here receiving this pipe from these guys that don't give a shit, let's keep it real, she can always resort back to Shannon because he opened that fucking door with this simp ass shit. These dudes is, that's fucked up.
Nope. You ain't never gonna say nothing, no junk. Like, what you mean? You fucking forget that shit. Nah, buddy.
But you confuse it, Anton. Which one is it? You're not gonna be that kind of man, or are you that kind of man that is possessive and she can't go nowhere? What's up?
Other men that had your body, but I didn't had your heart. Nope. That's why, nigga. Nah, fuck you.
Other men gonna forever have their bodies. The fuck? No one's gonna have their heart, but whoever they want to give their heart to. Whoever they want to give their heart to. Now, they'll tell you always have my heart. Which is shit with peanuts in it, fellas. Is oral diarrhea. It's bullshit. Don't listen to it.
Fuck you, Shannon. I'm about to have my chick's heart. I'm not having a big dog. Spitting game. Look at Ocho Cinco.
Free Tax USA to the rescue.
Meet Bob.
Fuck, hold up. And this nigga talking about fuck you, Shannon. You're not gonna always have my bitch heart.
Ooh, no.
You're not gonna always have my bitch heart. Somebody got your bitch heart right now. Stop it, nigga. Fuck.
That's some game. That's some.
He definitely didn't give it to you. You didn't get it that time. You leave with your money. You leave with your wallet. You're not getting her heart doing that. Trust me, fellas. Trust me when I tell you this. He's not getting her heart and he leave with his money. Fucking paycheck. They don't go together. It's either one of the two. It don't go together. You just an ATM machine.
Game for your ass. That just means that I'm gonna still go out and do what I want to do, and then I'm gonna bust you down when it's convenient or when it is that we have in a moment. If I see you, we may have a rekindling of it at the moment, and we may fall back in love again all over again over these next few years, even though you fucking with this dude and you married him. Nope.
Come on.
You sent me a text back saying, as much as I wanted to hate you, and I've tried for so long, you'll always have my heart.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, I got to stand up on
but
this.
she wasn't telling me anything that I didn't already know. I know why
And
so
didn't I
much
say that?
vitriol. I knew why she put so much vitriol towards me and did the things that she did because she loved me.
Right.
What? Oh, hell no, nigga. She put you through so much vitriol and did this, whatever she did towards you, because she didn't respect you. Huh? Because she loved you. Pedro, what the hell you send me, man? This shit crazy. What? No, she didn't respect you, man. And she's only telling you these things because you coming off with that energy, and she knows she got a door left over for her whenever she wants to come back and get, them Birkin bags, them spa treatments, get flown across the world, get what benefits her. That's it.
Yeah. Now, see, remember I said this in the show not too long ago?
Nope.
Fellas, you're always dealing with somebody.
Yep.
You're always dealing with a woman. You might have her physically, but there's a guy from her past. That will always have access or have her mentally up here.
Once again, it goes back to her, and if she allows that. If there's women that got guys in their past that don't got their heart. No. And when we say have their heart, Phil, that means, he always reign over. He can always reign over. He's always, this can always be his bitch, basically. That's what they mean. You know what I'm saying? By having her like that, emotionally or whatever the case may be. That's not really the case, but there are, it's totally up to them to allow that. Do I believe all women got a guy that they are, that they would like, we could say have their heart or head over the heels for these guys and things of that sort? Yes, I believe that. But it's up to them to allow that. It's not like it's going to automatically happen like that. It's up to them to allow that, which means you can come in and alter that. You can come in and be that guy to where this shit won't even happen. You can be the one to have her heart from here on out. And you probably met her in your 30s and 40s, in late 20s and 50s. Who knows? It depends on who you are. Somebody could have her heart and she could scrap that shit and put all her heart into you. That's possible too.
No matter what.
And that's why you got to get you a girl that ain't been out here in these streets, man. I'm just telling you, bro. And it has nothing to do with his.
Every woman been out here in these streets. But, oh my God, man, these dudes be saying that's why you got to get you a girl that ain't been out here in these streets. How you know your girl ain't been in the streets, Anton? Because she told me. Because the way she move, she's a homebody. She like to go to she like to look on Pinterest all day. She like to go and shopping to the living quarters where, look at furniture, look at clothes, and do some old womany shit, and she's back in the house cooking the meal and holding the house down. That's how you know she ain't been in the streets. Fucking sucker. Fucking idiot. Pedro, the new era music. It only gets worse, Casey, bro. Said Mrs. Sharp down the video. Mrs. Sharp. Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna see what it's about, bro. Because this shit getting bull, this shit getting crazy.
Security. It has everything to do with purity. Let me say that again for the people in the back. It has nothing to do with insecurity. It has everything to do with purity. You don't want her, because listen, it don't matter how much you dick her down. It don't matter how much you lay it on her. No matter how many.
Nigga, they ain't got nothing to do with no fucking purity. Ain't no fucking woman pure out here. If you didn't get that motherfucking fresh up out the household and she's a virgin, nigga, she would never be pure. 10 something out of 10, she ain't gonna come out the household fresh. She'd have had her experiences with certain dudes. Ain't no such thing as purity. The fuck you talking about, man? He manipulate you young men out here. Got y'all thinking that there's hope for women that ain't gonna do this shit to you. There's hope for women that's gonna come in a relationship and she's just gonna be a virgin and she's gonna be strictly about you. No, man. The fuck, she got her own free will and choice. She gonna do what the fuck she wanna do. The fuck? How you not see this shit? Beta ass shit, man.
Many times you tell her you love her, no matter how much y'all fight, and then y'all make up, and then y'all fight again, and then y'all make up. Nigga, she never gonna unsee what she saw, because it's impossible for you to forget unless you got amnesia. And so even then you then get reminded because you have flashbacks to different times in your life. And so I know that it's no way, listen. No matter whatever happens, right? Let's say hypothetically, I decide, God forbid, because I'm never getting divorced, so it really don't matter. But let's say hypothetically that I was
God forbid, I never get divorced. It really ain't gonna matter. Anton set in stone, nigga. He ain't going no motherfucking where. He gonna be the stalker. He gonna be the nigga that make it hard for her to move on. All type of beta ass shit. The fuck? What happened? Oh, that fucking internet. It's buffered. We back at it. Jerome Castro and his bitch. What'd he say? Well, he been in his bitch, but Jerome Castro, I'm sitting on campus by myself. This white girl just came over here and sat right by me. Okay. That don't mean that she's into you or she likes you, but you do want to see if she do. You want to see what's up? Holler at her. Go look, hey, what's up, man? What's your name, man? Put your hand out there, shake her hand. That's a form of introduction, fellas. And also it's a form of sex when you touching that nice motherfucking soft hand from a woman. You dig? You touch her hand, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Okay, we up here on campus and shit. Ask questions what you're majoring in and things of that sort. You be like, I see that you came over and sat by me because I already know I'm the one. I see you eyeing me way across the yard. You say, let me go over there and sit by him with his fine ass, that sexy ass. You make her laugh. You make her blush and be like, well, why don't you go ahead and pull out your phone and take my number and we can link up later. Whatever y'all got going on. Y'all got little parties on campus, outside, off campus. I do that shit, keg and smoke parties. I know what goes on campus and shit. I crept into college and shit when I was 17, 18, I'm saying, fresh off the block, going up in there and stabbing down on the little college. I've done that shit when I was younger, so I know what goes on. So you make it like that, man. Be like, look, check this out. I'm about to get up out of here. You grab your shit, your bag or whatever and leave. Don't still sit over there and communicate with her. Put that shit down on her. Let her know what it is and bounce out. Just that simple, Jerome. Make that happen for yourself. That's if you want to. Don't come up in here talking about no bitch if you're not going to make it happen. That's real game. That's how I roll, fellas. Let's go.
To let her go, right? For whatever reason. Nigga, that's mine forever. It's always going to be mine. I got her head. I got her heart. She always going to be yearning for me. And even when she with you, let's say she start dating you, she always going to want me to come and save her from herself because she don't even really want to be out there.
This nigga, he's getting cheated on, bro. The way he talking is the way he think. I guarantee you I guarantee you she got her little Playboy toy on the side, pound-towned her. Because Anton, the way he talk, he can't come from the hip. He don't know how to dick these hoes down. He don't know what he doing, man. What you mean she ain't going to go nowhere? She going to always be with you. If you set your mind up for that shit, bro, you are setting yourself up to fail. The fuck's wrong with you, bro?
She want me. She just want me to come and get her. She too prideful, or she don't want to say it, or she want to do what she think is the thing that everybody may be influencing her to do, but it's mine. Nigga, it's mine forever. I done did everything to it. I done turned it out. I done flipped it out. I done did that's it. That's it.
And the next man gonna do the same thing. The next man after that gonna do the same thing. All three of those hoes are made to be like that, bro. For every fucking man that she choose to let off in her. Not just you, Anton. You just married to her right now. Trust me, that shit that you married to, the shit that you putting the ring on, you paying all this money and support towards, the next man ain't doing. I know she got a boy toy by the way you think. See this, fellas? She ain't going nowhere. But shit, I'll let her go. She'll leave. She just can't come back. But now she ain't going nowhere. Look how he's confusing y'all. This is not right.
Is nothing that you can do that's gonna ever make her yours. She can try to unsee me. You can't unsee me. I'm right here. I'm looking in your window. I'm not even there, but I'm looking in your window. You can't unsee me, bro.
Talky.
That's it. And so that's why it's very difficult for me to look at and say, oh man, you know, she a good girl. Everybody just overlooked her, but she 50. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Get out.
What? Everybody overlooked her, but she's 50. What that mean? There's still guys out here that's gonna look directly at her and not overlook her. She's a fucking woman. His ideology and concept on relationships and the views on women and shit, fellas, fucked up. And y'all supporting this? Taking the head off this shit, man. This it's not game, fellas. And when it's not game, off with the head. I'm sorry. I'm medieval times with this shit, nigga. Fuck that shit. I'm taking the head off this shit, fellas, because he's confusing y'all. And y'all see it. I'm handing the motherfucker to you on a platter. Come on, man. How y'all not see this shit? The fuck? Oh, it's that live. I ain't never seen that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it now. Let's go.
Out of here. Get out of here. Shout out to Bryce.
What? No matter how happy she is.
Yeah.
Have I told you that?
Yeah.
Have I told you that? And you just explained the situation right now.
Yeah.
If you're paying over $80 a month for car insurance and you don't know this, I guarantee you're losing.
Motherfucking shit, nigga. Get robbed.
Bam. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up on that stuff because I need to know what it is. Yeah, everybody got one. Everybody got one. Especially if you're in the chat, women, if you're listening and you just heard the explanation that Unc just told, tell me he's not lying. Man. There's always somebody. Even if they don't reach out to you, there's always somebody.
I mean, look, I remember the first time a woman actually took me on vacation. It was her. I said,
yeah, that's his girl. That's his. Listen, I don't care who she married. That's his girl, bro.
She took you?
Uncle, you let that go?
The Virgin Islands, St. Thomas. I said, baby, I ain't got no money. I said, I ain't got no money. She said, I got this. Hotel, food.
That don't mean that's his girl. No. Well, in his mind, he can probably want it to be his girl. That means he's not cautious on what he's doing. You don't just accept anything like this, fella. See, game ain't about accepting everything that a woman got to offer you, and she's showing you that she's well equipped enough to take care of you if things are down and out on your end. You know what I'm saying? And she could come in and fill that void and help you out, fellas. You got to be cautious of that, because you also can bring in the chick that's willing to think that she can control you like that. You don't know what you're dealing. You probably bring it in a psychopath. You got to be cautious on accepting a lot of these things from women. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's real shit, fellas. The game cover every aspect. That don't mean, she's willing to break bread and do all these things for you, fellas. You must accept it. You must pay attention to her, peep her, have a no to you. Nah, I'm good on that. I got other things to do. You know what I'm saying? Fill her out, see what's up with her before you be willing to accept her shit and know what type of woman, you know what I'm saying, that she truly is. Because women can come off like that, fellas. You got women out here that will buy you all type of shit, will do everything for you, man. But this nigga and make a fuck and bring hell on earth into your life. Real shit. So you got to be careful.
I ain't paid for nothing. All I was a plumber for the whole weekend.
Ooh.
Hey.
I definitely know about that, nigga. Nigga, I thought I was employed at Roto-Rooter or some motherfucking weird way. I used to plumb these motherfucking bitches out. They was buying shit. I've done that. I definitely know. I know that life, nigga. Chilling with a chick, nigga, Saturday and shit like that. She buying everything. I knows that life, man. And it also came back. It was damn near great, bite me in the ass. Then I had chicks that did these kind of things, and I ain't never heard back from them no more. It's like they wanted to do that for like a fantasy or something they scratch off their bucket list. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. It go any way with this shit, bro. But I definitely know about that life, nigga.
Pipe all week. That's all you just a plumber. That's all I was. That's all I was that week. She playing $45 an hour. That's all you playing for plumbing service. On the phone, and that was the first time. Because you know what I'm saying. I hadn't been out of the country. I mean, I guess St. Thomas is theoretically side of the continental, but anyway, I hadn't been nowhere, Ocho.
Oh no, that's so funny.
It ain't too many like that now. Hold on. Let me show you.
They are. I don't like what. See, look at Ocho. Ain't too many of them like that now. Ain't too many of them. Yeah, it is. All of them are like that, nigga. For somebody that they into. You crazy?
Yeah. Ain't too many like that. That's gonna pay for you. That really got you, because you know women, they looking for a provider. We know what that means. We know what that's code for. Huh?
Yeah. All right. But that was Ocho. But like I said, like, look, I've been in situations and seemingly what I had wasn't enough. And I think the thing is now is being able to accept enough. And so, but
at least appreciate what you got.
But you know, Ocho, you back then, I'm 19, 20, 22.
Yeah. You listen, when you're young, this is one of the things that is going to get the younger generation as well, is always thinking that I can always get better and I could always attain better. And you know what? All that gold or all that glitters ain't gold.
Absolutely right, Ocho.
It sure ain't. Because the higher up you go, and women love to say this as well. Women love to say, "Oh, I'm gonna get a man with a bigger bag, or I'm gonna get a man that's richer than you. I'm gonna get somebody that looks better than you." But always understand what comes with it.
That don't matter.
Pros and cons to
you
everything.
think you're gonna do.
You continue to want to climb the ladder.
No, if she Anton simp ass Ray step out. No. You can think you're gonna do that. She can do that, and she also can get a man that's not making more as you. You know, making way less than you. It's about how she's feeling at that time. I mean, you know, gold diggers are gold diggers. There are exceptions to every rule. You know what I'm saying? Gold diggers are who they are. But, you know, your average woman like that, yeah, they just, you know, a lot of times they just be talking, fellas. They be just running their motherfucking mouth, trying to persuade you into doing different things for them, or step your game up and taking care of them, or start taking care of them, or, you know, they women just talk, man. That's why you don't just fucking listen.
And whatever it is that you do, or whatever it is you're trying to attain,
resilience. You say most married men don't even care. They just there for the children. I disagree with you 100%. I disagree with you 100%. I think that every man cares. Listen, some of these dudes will off themselves if they knew what some of their chicks was doing behind their back or what they did before they got to them.
That's true. You know, that's true. Now, every man caring to what extent? Break it down. If you can't break it down, then you got to know how to break the caring to what extent. Yeah, you do got guys who will do that shit to themselves. You do got guys that'll do that to a woman, do that to anybody. Mother walked up in workplaces unloaded and fucked off other people's lives, innocent people's lives, simply because their household ain't going right and they going through a divorce and cheating and all. Yeah, that's there. That's true. But those are males. Those are not men. A real man cares to a certain extent. To what extent?
I'm telling you, some of these dudes are so, they will off themselves if they will practically off themselves if they knew what some of these chicks was doing behind their back. That's a fact. Seriously, I think you are very much disillusioned if you think that a lot of these dudes don't care. You are very much disillusioned if you think that a lot of these dudes don't care. Oh, they care. They care. They care. They care. They care. They care. That's a fact. You could think that they don't care, but they absolutely 100% care. 1,000%.
In the bad side.
Yeah.
Too,
hold up, fella.
Outside of the pleasing aesthetics that we're used to seeing.
And the question is,
we stuck in the now. We don't think long term with nothing.
Yeah.
We don't think long term.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Ocho, I look back and I was like, man, what was I? I mean, I have my moments because I spend a lot of time alone, just me and the dogs, and I'm alone in my thoughts, and I go back and I pan over the course of 35, 40 years of my life and saying, that was that. There have been, like, honestly, I can honestly say there have been three that I should that no question should have been Mrs. Sharp. No question.
Listen, we all got the okay. Well, so if you were someone to ask you the question, do you have somebody in your life? You know what? Damn, she was the one that got away. So you got 3 of those. You got 3 of them. Okay. And then, you know what? That's dope that you could be honest about.
Oh, for sure.
That's real dope, because a lot of people be like, nah, I don't need nobody from my past. They are X for a reason. But there are some good people that we
left behind.
Yeah, due to circumstance, whether it be pride, whether it be ego, or feeling that we could find better than that. And most of the time, we're not successful in doing so.
And
we're just not.
And actually, one of them was the one that played that Michelle Ndegeocello song.
Oh, okay,
but I remember she told me this early in our relationship, and she said, Shannon, and I remember her and I was having a conversation. She said, Shannon,
it's a fact, your car, 100%, 100% toxic as hell. But I don't think, honestly, I'm kind of conflicted because I don't really know if you could say that. Like, I don't think it really matters if a guy pass up. Because I don't know, maybe I'm.
Hold up, Pedro. What'd he say? The New Era Music, Pedro. What I tell you, he said it, Mrs. Sharp. Hold up real quick, bro. My motherfucking phone ring. I had to see what was that fucking calling, bitch ass motherfucker. Let me see what he said. Let me see.
Care. 1,000%.
In the bad side to it. Outside of the pleasing aesthetics that we're used to seeing.
And the question is,
we stuck in the now. We don't think long term with nothing. We don't think long term.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Ocho, I look back and I was like, man, what was I? I mean, I have my moments because I spend a lot of time alone, just me and the dogs, and I'm alone in my thoughts, and I go back and I pan over the course of 35, 40 years of my life and saying, that was that. There have been, like, honestly, I can honestly say there have been three that no question should have been Mrs. Sharp. No question.
Listen.
Three that I honestly say should have been Mrs. Sharp. What the fuck? I mean, what you mean? Oh my God, these dudes, man. I can honestly say should have been Mrs. Sharp. So this dude just jumped. This that traditional. And man, society has fucked men up, man, all the way around, bro. It had fucked these dudes up all. She should have been Mrs. Sharp. Fuck you mean she should have been Mrs. Sharp? What qualifies her to be Mrs. Sharp? All three of the bitch he talking. What would qualify them to be Mrs. Sharp? Simply for what? What reason? How have they held you down, Shannon? Huh? Come on, bro. You know, Shannon just up here. He just talking, man. He don't. This shit is.
We all got the okay. Well, so if you were someone to ask you the question, do you have somebody in your life? You know what? Damn, she was the one that got away. So you got 3 of those. You got 3 of them. Okay. And then, you know what? That's dope that you could be honest about.
Oh, for sure.
That's real dope, because a lot of people be like,
see, fellas, a lot of these guys take the minuscule, like the minor, the smallest shit, and that a woman can do for them, like cook tacos, you know what I'm saying? Have a small, like a cool conversation with you. You may feel like she's not a cheater, and she's, you know, it's things of how you feel. So the way you feel and the way you look at it might put you in a position or in the mind frame of thinking that, you know, I fucked up. I let a good one go. And you know what I'm saying? And she should have been Mrs. Sharp and things like that. But what qualifies her to be Mrs. Sharp? What has she done to show you that, you know, fellas, marriage is a big step. You tie yourself in with a chick when you're doing these things. So if you're going to get married, you want to make sure she put her all into this shit. You want to make sure she displays some kind of effort of following you and just being non-combative and things of that sort. You know, being compatible, great sex, you know, she's aiding and assisting what you got set up for her and things of that, you know, all those things, man. That right there alone, you know, can bring about a great marriage or a good marriage. You know what I'm saying? You know, these things can happen, but Shannon ain't broke down nothing they have done to that extent. Only thing he just saying, him and Ocho speaking about is talking about fucking loyalty. That's it. And that's something they think that these women are. They're loyal. That's what you think. But what have they done to display certain attributes to you that they beyond loyalty? They could go a little further than just loyalty. What have they displayed? Nothing. The fuck? This is weird. Let me see. Trend Trader, he said, what's good, fellas? We in this bitch, Trend Trader. You already know, bro. What's happening? Jerome Castro, what up, Trend? Yeah, we all in this motherfucker, man. Shouts out to Trend Trader, Jerome Castro, Pedro, Player B, and everybody else come up here supporting the channel. So, fellas, like, share, and subscribe, fellas. Hit the super chat, hit the membership, fellas. Show love to the show. Let's get back to it and finish this shit out. Shouts out to Pedro for sending this video.
Nah, I don't need nobody from my past. They are X for a reason. But there are some good people that we left behind. Yeah, due to circumstance, whether it be pride, whether it be ego, or feeling that we could find better than that. And most of the time, we're not successful in doing so.
And
we're just not.
And actually, one of them was the one that played that Michelle Ndegeocello song.
Oh, okay,
but I remember she told me this early in our relationship, and she said, Shannon. And I remember her and I was having a conversation. She said, Shannon,
it's a fact, your car. 100%. 100% toxic as hell. But I don't think, honestly.
No, that don't make him toxic. That's that. No, man. Dang, Unky passed on. This is his chat, fellas. Ain't definitely ain't my shit. Unky passed on 3. Then you the problem. No. Fuck no. How's he the problem? Because he passed on 3. How would they be the problem? It just didn't work out. Fellas, that's why it's multiple of women out here, just like it is with men. You know, if it don't work, if it ain't aligning out to what you got, then let it go. Keep pushing. No one's the problem. Or it could have just wore its course. That happens too. Like, these dudes got to find some reason to blame something, right? The fuck?
I'm kind of conflicted because I don't really know if you could say that. Like, I don't think it really matters if a guy pass up. Because I don't know, maybe I'm just disillusioned, and y'all can hold me accountable for this. I'm not really sure if there's ever going to be a limit of good that you can get to as a guy, if you that guy. Is that like, it could be to somebody that you connected to emotionally or you had great history with that you feel like it should have been yours, but is it impossible for you to find somebody else that, I don't know, man.
You're the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And I'm looking, I'm like, well, damn. She said, Shannon, I'm never going to meet a man like you.
Ooh.
I'm not going to meet somebody as disciplined, as hardworking, as funny, as driven, as motivated. She said, I'm not going to meet that. She said, she says, Shannon, I know that. She says, I know you're a once in a lifetime man. But she says, I also know you're not ready for what I'm ready for. She says, I'm gonna take it for what it's worth. We're gonna have as much fun. But she says, I know it's gonna stop. She said, because you're not ready for what
You're the guy with the gun, the person who.
Fuck yeah, I know it's gonna stop because you know you're not ready for what I'm ready for. Of course, he's a fucking man. He's a leader.
When you talk like that, and based on what you're saying, I know this is the older woman. This is a seasoned woman.
No, fuck you mean you ain't ready for what I'm ready for? No, if I'm not ready to settle down, I'm not ready to marry you and do all this shit, then that's not gonna be what it is. You know, if she recognized the game and she recognized what it is and what type of person you are, then she'd still go along for the ride. She just wasn't going to go along for the ride with Shannon. That's simply it. That's just what it is. I don't know if it's his character, what she may think of him, you know. I don't know. Now, I don't really like to throw up the finances and money and all that shit because we already know what it is. He's a rich guy. Could be his character, could be the looks, could be, I mean, it could be anything. You know, it could be, you know, she don't see herself following this, you know, and she put it out there. You ain't ready for what I'm ready for, which means she's displaying leadership towards him. If you ain't getting with what I'm getting with, then we ain't gonna make it happen. He shouldn't even be talking to her anyway. The fuck?
Because if this was someone,
yeah, she was younger than that. Was she was 4 years
with that type of maturity?
Yes. Ocho.
Now, hold up. I'm talking in the chat. What'd he say? Hold on. What's up, Trend Trader? Castro. Pedro and his bitch. Pedro, player B. Trend Trader. JC, player B, Pedro. That's what's up. Everybody acknowledging one another. You know, what's up, Trend Trader, player B. Now, Trend Trader, this is why I do not watch or listen to these type of podcasts. This is why I do not watch or listen to these type of podcasts. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, listen to it. Yeah, this is weak shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trend Trader, too much gossiping and complaining with these males today. Facts. That's all they do. Trend Trader, real instructs and shines light. Let me see. Real instructs and shines light. These dudes whine and complain. Yeah, that's what they do. They act like females, bro. They sit up here. Oh no, she can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You always have my heart, and I'm always, oh yeah, she can leave. And shut the fuck up, man. You know, you a man, dude. Just simply put your foot down, let it be known, man. If she's not with it, let her go. There's always other women out here that's gonna be with you, man, 100%. But I get what Anton's doing. He's catering to his audience. And he's got an audience of guys that want to hear shaming, blaming, and putting down women. And, you know, it's your fault. You know, they want to hear that shit.
You talk about, look here.
Sound like she tried to put pressure on him to marry him, but he wasn't ready to get married, and she tried to change him into being something that she wanted him to be.
Facts.
And that's not what he wanted. That's not what he wanted. He wasn't there for a long time. He was there for a good time.
Talking like that?
Oh. She was. I mean, when everything you just said sounds like a seasoned vet that don't want to play no more games. That's done. The timing
and understand. You know what? I'm not sticking around for him to change.
Where I was in my life.
Facts, Vi.
Yeah.
And what I had going on.
Yeah.
It was just. I was.
Hey, Restless Youth Productions. I agree with you 100%, bro.
Ready for what she could offer. And she was, when I say look, I'm talking about, there's only been a handful that I've had women that I could have conversation with, and we laugh and we talk. And there's one right now that's really special, and I've really never had the chemistry with her, with someone else like I've had with her. But she's in a different situation. Mm-hmm. She's in her situation, and I'm happy for her.
Right.
And I wish them the best of luck.
What? Did you hear what this nigga just said? This nigga is dirty macking. He fucking on another nigga's chick.
Hold up. Hold up. What did he? Hold up, man. What is dude?
Yeah.
And what I had going on, it was just. I was.
Hey, Restless Youth Productions. I agree with you 100%, bro.
Ready for what she could offer. And she was, when I say look, I'm talking about, there's only been a handful that I've had women that I could have a conversation with, and we laugh and we talk. And there's one right now that's really special, and I've really never had the chemistry with her, with someone else like I've had with her. But she's in a different situation. Mm-hmm. She's in her situation, and I'm happy for her.
Right.
And I wish them the best of luck.
What? Did you hear what this nigga just said?
Yeah, we heard what he said. He's a man. That's on her. She want Shannon to be a part of her life. Shannon's busting her down on the side. That's on her. Would you going to start blaming Shannon for what she want? This is that sucker shit, man.
This nigga is dirty macking. He fucking on another nigga's chick.
How's he dirty macking? He's fucking on another nigga chick because that's what she want. She only gonna do he only gonna do what's allowed. That's on him. That's on her. Whoever she married to, that's on them. But that's not considered dirty macking, fellas. It's not no dirty macking shit. This is what she wants. Shannon's willing to provide her, he's a plumber.
He said, no. He said she's in her situation and I wish them the best. Meaning that she in a situationship, but she's still messing around with him. These chicks is wild. These chicks is wild. And Unc is wild too. Unc is wild. These chicks is wild.
Unc is being the man, homie.
But this situation that I'm talking about, Ocho.
Right.
I'm talking about laughing and talking and just carrying on. I mean,
That's
get
not
on the
Ocho.
phone and we could talk hours, and all we do
Not
is
your
talk about.
chick.
And it's nothing, we crack.
Like, share, subscribe, hit the super chat, hit the membership button, fellas. Show love to the show. Let's go.
Jokes, we making fun. We go to a restaurant, and I asked her that we go in there. It's like, okay, and I was like, excuse me, will you guys let me bring my horse in? And I point to her, and she just busts out laughing. Right. So we start to order, and she was,
they got good chemistry.
Like, I noticed you don't have any oats and apples on the menu, and she and they look at her like, yeah, I got my horse sitting over here. And he likes oats and apples. Yeah. So we joking like that.
That kind of dynamic is fun.
Yes. She sent me a text and said the Kentucky Derby said that your entry was denied and you're not going to be able to run this year. Stuff like that, Ocho. So she would do stuff like that.
Right.
And this nigga macking on somebody else.
This making Anton Daniels mad the whole time. He like, my fucking bitch could be doing this to me. Oh, I don't like Shannon. I don't like Unc. This ain't right. This ain't my only thing he's doing is imagining his bitch being treated the same way by another guy. Guess what? It's possible, and it could be happening. With his game, Anton's game, I believe it is.
That's his chick. She's sending a text message to Unc, but she over there chilling with her man.
She like, okay, nigga, damn, okay, I know what he's doing. I know what that's going on. Duh, you the only one out the loop. You the only one don't know what's happening. You the only one that don't even understand what's really going on. I know what's happening. Shit, little Craig come up here and do this with me all the time. We fuck around, we play, we pillow fight, everything. When you out there making your videos in the field and you running around, teaching these lectures about how to make money. Guess what? I'm getting piped down. It's happening. She know what's going on.
She on the Apple Vision Pro looking at Unc's games. She don't even know that they both at the game to go. He think he going to the game to go see Unc, and she over there. She at the game rooting for Unc. That's why I don't test. I don't believe in nobody. I don't trust none of these hoes. I don't trust nobody. No. I don't trust nobody because
right. Okay, see this type of shit. I can tell what kind of guy Anton is. He'll start imagining shit, put himself in that imaginary form as if these things are happening to him. He's so attached to his motherfucking bitch. That's the only thing he's thinking about. A man that's not attached, a man that's not really caught up, a man that don't care. He wouldn't even trip on this shit. He'll listen to this shit like I'm doing the commentary, or he'll listen to the shit and let it go past his head because he already know within himself, shit, my bitch ain't, my bitch 100. And he'll know that his bitch is 100. So he wouldn't even do no comparing with this. But he's comparing this shit mentally, fellas. You know what I'm saying? So he can have someone to blame. And he's blaming the bitch. Partially blaming Unc, but he's really blaming these women. That's why I don't trust. That's why I don't, these things could be happening to me. And these things may not be happening to you. But if you thinking they are happening to you, you possess that energy, it will happen to you. That's how I know he's getting crept on, fellas. Because he's a weak guy.
You got somebody in your head.
Ocho, I wasn't ready, Ocho. I wasn't.
So I'm based on what you're telling me. Listen, it sounds like the perfect story, but I guarantee you during this time you were still playing.
Oh yeah, I had just started to get into my own. Now all of a sudden, Ocho, I'm a 2-time, 3-time first team All-Pro. I've gone to like 3 consecutive Pro Bowls, 1,000-yard seasons. Now I'm John Elway's go-to guy. I'm now I'm really feeling good about myself.
Right. I know what you mean.
So, you know, hey, if she think I look good, I'm sure somebody else think that too. And that was the mistake I made. That was the mistake I made.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What? She think I look good, she thinks somebody else look good too. What? And that was a mistake I made. That was a mistake I made. You ain't made no fucking, you can't see, this is beta shit. You can't control the way a woman may view another man. Yeah, she gonna see other guys that look good and look better, or you know, this equivalent muscle wise, height wise, length, his hue, his ethnicity, I mean his skin complexion, you know, which is his hue, and all type of sort of things. She's gonna like you and she's gonna like other guys. That's what goes on. But I'm not going to blame myself, and I'm not going to blame my situation and what I'm caught up in, or my work, or thing of my craft, or whatever it is, on why she left. I got enough game to know that shit, the bitch didn't want to stay. Let her go. It is what it is.
Shout out to Unc though. I respect it. I respect the thuggery that he out here doing.
Yeah, we done with this dude here. You know what I'm saying? Anton Daniels, we done. It's the last video of this. Shouts out to Pedro for sending this video. We're gonna get back to, you know, shouts out to Pedro. The eye movement and the hand movement. What the hell? He's as zesty as a motherfucker. I get what you saying, bro. Shouts out to these motherfuckers though, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Trend Trader. Think about it. All the youngest listening to this nonsense and taking this to heart. Yeah. That's why we got a lot of guys out here blaming these women and crying and, you know, and trying to, you know, self-deletion and all this other shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Simply because they don't know women. And the reason why they don't know women is because look where they getting their advice from. Look where they getting their game from. Look who they listening to. These Anton Daniels ain't too far off from their father, their uncles, and, you know, a male figure that's in their lives. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what's real, you know? And this is why they get treated like this, you know? Anton Daniels, he just couldn't contradict himself 1,000 times. He sent off confusing messages. Now you guys see what kind of guy and his game, you know. Now what type of guy he is, that's on him personally. But this is now y'all see what kind of game he got, which is none. He has no game. Shouts out to Pedro, Trend Trader, Player B, Jerome Castro for coming up in here and showing that love, man. Who else came up here? Shouts out to y'all for coming up here and showing that love, man. You know, I'm about to get up out of here. I came in here, stayed here a little too damn long. You know, Pedro sent me this video, had to dissect it. It was long. Had to break it down, talk about it and shit. So, you know, it is what it is. But shouts out to everybody for coming up in here. The banner's at the bottom. Y'all know how to get at me. And until next time, fellas, y'all know what it is. But always remember the Patreon links, the Rumble links, the Rumble, KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker, fellas. Remember that. Look for KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. The Cash App, the PayPal, all these links are definitely in the chat. Like, share, subscribe, and get at me in that Gmail. Until next time, salute. Holla.